The following program is designed for individuals who want to participate in an exercise program from the comfort of their chair. It was planned by a physiotherapy team at the Ottawa Hospital Civic Campus. This program does not replace the advice or care of a medical professional. Before participating, please talk to your practitioner to see if this program is right for you. If any movement gives you pain, shortness of breath, or other discomfort, please stop and discuss these exercises with your healthcare professional.
Welcome. So glad you took the time to join us today. We're going to be doing some chair exercises. So obviously, I need you to have a chair, preferably a chair that has arms. So a captain chair from your dining room table. If that's not available and you feel comfortable with no sense of loss of balance, feel free to use a sturdy chair as long as you have that sense of being connected. And I want you to sit in it and sit back, but at the same time, open through that chest and sit tall. So we're going to get started by just fueling our bodies with what we need. Unlike a car, we need oxygen, not gas. So let's get started by focusing on our breath. So if you will, please, I want you to start to think about taking longer, slower, deeper breaths. In through the nose and blow it out as though you're blowing through a straw. Excellent. Try that again, nice and slow. Let's do a couple more. Now just breathing through the nose, but deepening the breath and exhaling thoroughly. One more. I want to encourage you to keep that longer, slower, deeper breath throughout all the class so that we're always oxygenating our blood. Nice breath in. And as you breathe out, just turn your head slowly, gently, looking over your shoulder. And then take a deep breath in. Think about breathing out. Take it around to the other side, moving slowly but full range. Looking over the shoulder, deep breath in. We'll do that again. Breathing out, rotating the head slowly. Inhaling as you gaze over your shoulder. And breathing out to take it all the way gently around to the other side. Pressing that neck back a little. Let's do two more. Just moving slowly, breathing through it, taking time to stretch by inhaling. Last set, gently pushing it a little bit further now that you're warmed up, like nice range of motion. And breathing out, take it around, looking over the shoulder. And we're going to come back to center. I want you to give me a nice shoulder shrug. Typically we do it around, down, and back. So we'll start there because it's a great way to open the chest. Think taller bodies. But then let's change the direction, bringing it forward, and you can feel how that rounds us. But then we want to finish in the open position and roll it around, down, and back. Our focus today is on posture, so this shoulder shrug around, down, and back end right here. So if you notice, by doing that, you've pulled your shoulders back, you've dropped them away from your ears, you've lengthened through the body, and this is good posture. So pull that tummy in just a little bit more so it supports your back. And I want you to try to keep this engaged and nice tall bodies for the next few exercises. Nice tall bodies as we take a breath in. And then I just want you to slowly float your arms up, shoulder height. Good. And then I want you to bring one hand touching the opposite shoulder and then extending your arm straight. Other arm, take it across, touching the opposite shoulder and extend. So I want the focus here is on your tall body, straighter spine. And then moving slowly, reaching across the body, chest is open, shoulders are down. Good. Make sure those arms don't start drifting down. You want to keep them shoulder height. We're good. We're going to do it again. One more each side. Good. Releasing it down, I want you to, again, shoulder shrug around, down and back. Lengthen that spine. Think of it as though you have a string at the top of your head. You're lifting yourself up. So we're lengthening the spine and we're getting our head aligned. This is good posture. We're all brought up with it. We have to start practicing it all the time. So pull that core in. Abs go tighter. Good. As you do this, I want you to sit active. That means I want you to walk yourself to the edge of your chair, bringing your feet still hip width apart. Good. This allows me to have a little bit more mobility from the back of your chair. Body's tall. And then arms are going to go out. And bending the elbows, bring your fingertips to your shoulders. So we have our chest is open, our shoulders are down, and our elbows are wide. Tighten that tummy. So we're going to circle those elbows around. Again, looking for mobility and tall bodies, engaging all of those muscles to keep your posture good. Change direction. Remember, we want to keep the elbows shoulder height. One more time, changing direction so we go backwards, opening the chest, dropping the shoulders. Last time all the way around and bring it down. Good. From here, I want you to, again, float your arms up shoulder height. Think about it. Are we tall? Chest open, shoulders down. So I'm not going to bring my body forward. I'm going to ask you instead to reach one hand forward and back, and reach the other arm forward and back. We're focusing on your shoulder. We're rounding that shoulder as it reaches forward. Good. Keep those arms shoulder height. We're not rushing the movement. We're lengthening. You got it. 4 more. Don't forget your breathing. Body's still tall. Good. And then bringing the arms down. Think about it. If you were standing, would you be in good posture? Chest open, shoulders down, core pulled in. Good. I want you then from here, we're going to still be active. At any point, if you have back pain, you can sit back a little bit further if you need to have that support. Always go where you need to. I want you to extend one leg straight as though you're kicking your leg out and release. Good. Same leg. Tummy stays tight, body stays tall. Kick that leg out and then bend. Kick that leg out and bend. Again. Kick it out. One more. What we do on one side, we do on the other. We kick and release. Kick and bend. 3 more. Think tall bodies. I don't want you slouching. Last 2. Last 1. Good. While we're sitting active, and I'm really getting you to engage that core, I know you might be fatiguing, but I need you to sit at the edge of your chair. So if you did sit back, come back forward. I want you to march on the spot. And we're going to march on the spot for a few minutes. As you do that, think about that chest open, shoulders down, core engaged. Head, is it aligned? Are we bringing it forward? We're still marching, and marching means lifting the full foot up. Good. Do you notice that as you march, your toe kind of drops down? Can you think lift with the toe coming up? Do you notice the abdominals tighten a little bit more? Good job. I want you to keep doing this for 10 more seconds. We can do it. Body's still tall and you're still breathing. Good. Full foot up. Great. Bringing it back down. We're going to extend one leg out. And as you bend the knee, I want you to pull that leg in. Good. So it's toe up, heel to floor, leg is straight. Bending the knee, slide your foot into the chair. Again, slide your foot to the chair. Extend it, slide the foot in. Extend it, and slide the foot in. Other leg. Extend the leg straight, body still tall, tummy's tight. Bend the knees, slide your foot towards the chair. Straightening it, heel on the floor, toe up, pull it in. Again, body tall, still lots to think about. 2 more. Good. I want you to repeat it, so we're going to switch legs. Heel to floor, toe to ceiling, tummy tight, chest open, bend and slide the foot to the chair. Extend it straight, slide it in. We're going to do 3 more. Good job. Other leg, heel, toe up, pull in. Two to go. Good job. Now, if you're sitting nice and active right at the edge of your chair, I want you to just walk back halfway, so you're not quite at the back of the chair, okay? I want to work core muscles. I've asked you to pull them in, pull them in. I want you to think about that, where you lengthen, pull the abdominals in. With your hands just on your thighs. Body is a straight line. You know the chair is behind you, okay? It is, it hasn't moved. Okay, we're going to tilt our body backward as a straight line. So your body is going back and up without bending. So think that string through the body, then tilting back and come forward. Tummy stays tight as you tilt back and your gaze goes to the top of the wall. So you're looking straight. As you tilt, your gaze goes to the top of the wall. You're going to feel your abdominals tighten to support you. We're going to do 4 more. Here it goes. 4. Don't forget, breathe out. Shh. Good. Breathe in. Keep your feet on the floor. 1 more. And then I'll give you that little bit of a walk it back so you can sit at the back, kind of resting through the back. I want you to be aware here as you come back, think about it, just be comfortable, just be comfortable. Your shoulders sinking into your chair. This is where we kind of live. We live here. And what happens when we live here? Our shoulders come forward, our head comes forward. We let the abdominals relax. And this is kind of what we look like for the majority of our day. Not a great sight. I want to encourage you to feel the difference of what it feels like to sit with good posture. So from this rounded, slouched, slightly forward, I want you to bring yourself into good posture by opening the chest. Good. Slouch. Good posture. Slouch. Open up, lengthen, tighten. Slouch, lengthen, tighten, slouch. We're going to do this 3 more times so you're activating the right muscle and you're aware of how it feels. 1 more. Now this is good posture. And if you're not used to it, you might already be feeling a little bit of fatigue, and that's okay. So if you're kind of sitting back, try to just do one thing. Keep your chest open. Lean back. And don't allow yourself to round too much. Be aware of the chest being open. If you're comfortable, again, I want you to think about body tall, good posture, tummy tight, and bring yourself forward again. So this time, in this forward position, your feet are hip-width apart. Think about this. Slouch, and you can feel what happens to your lower back because you have no chair there. So think about opening up. Good. 1 more time. Slouch. Open the chest. Slouch. Open the chest. 1 more time. Slouch. And open the chest. Lengthen the spine. Tighten through the tummy. Good. We're going to extend one leg and we're going to keep that core fully engaged. I want you to lift that leg up. So your quad is working to hold your leg up. I want you to give me ankle circles. Now, you're going to start to feel it The muscle in your leg is feeling it, change direction. But so is your core because we've been working it. We've been sitting tall, focusing on posture. Good, releasing it down. If you need to, think about it. Slouch, sit tall. Again, slouch, sit tall. So we're kind of releasing everything. Slouch, sit tall. One more, slouch. Sitting tall, tummy's tight. We're gonna extend the legs. We're in good posture. Lift that leg. You want knee to knee. And then we're ankle circles. So as we do this, focus. Leg is working. Good. Tummy's tight, body's tall. Change direction of your circle. We're going to release it down. One more time each leg. So think body tall, extend your leg, and ankle circle. Good. Change direction. This is your leg. You should be able to hold it up. Hang in there. Release it down. Don't slouch. Sit tall. Extend your leg. Ankle circle. And change direction. Remember, you got to keep breathing. Releasing it down, focusing on those feet. As we marched, I noted that sometimes we feel our toe drop. I want you to just lift those toes. We're going to alternate feet. Toe taps. Good. It's an important small muscle. We're lifting the foot so that you don't trip. Because we tend to lift our foot and drop the toe. And this is making sure that that small muscle is strong enough to hold the toe up. I still want good posture though. Good. Now, can you walk them wider? And can walk them back in and actually turn them all the way in, toe to toe. Bring them back out. Good. One more time, I'll walk them wide. Bring it back in. All the way, toe to toe, turning in. Bring them back, so everything's in alignment. Good. Now, again, lengthening that body, opening the chest, dropping it down, heads aligned. We're in good posture. I want to really focus on that neck. I want you to think about pressing that curve in your neck back. That doesn't mean I'm wanting you to drop your head. No. I want you to press the back of your neck back. This is called a chin tuck, and we're lengthening the spine. Press back, release. Good. Press back and release. 3 more. Press back and release. Good. Shoulder shrug around, down and back. I want you to again sit your way back into the back of the chair. Feet are on the floor. Did we bring our shoulders forward? Do we need to think about opening that chest and dropping the shoulders down? Good. That concludes our first portion of the class. If this has already left you feeling fatigued and you've done enough for today because it's not a good day for you, that's great. I'm just really glad you joined us. However, if you can do a little bit more, I'm going to encourage you to stay with me, and we're going to take it from the top and do it again. At least you know what I'm going to expect from you, and you're going to work a little bit more with what we call endurance. You did it once, that gave you strength. Doing it again will build your endurance. Are you ready? Let's do it again. We're just going to start with that shoulder shrug around, down, and back. Bring it forward to feel the difference. But because I don't want shoulders forward, do it again, around, down, and back behind you. Ending with shoulders down, head back, tummy tight. This is good. We can have a nice range of motion if you look over your shoulder and come back to center. And look over your shoulder. Coming back to center, do it again. Look over your shoulder. Coming back to center one more time. Look over that shoulder and come back to center. Are you slouching? Do you need to lengthen the spine? Think of opening the chest. Good. From here, I want you just to reach those arms up, and we're going to bend the elbow, reaching to tap opposite shoulder and straighten, and tap and straighten. Moving slowly, so we're working on keeping our arms shoulder height, our body tall. And yes, keep breathing. We're going to do 4 more. Last one. Good. Releasing it down, we're going to allow the chest to open with that shoulder shrug. But as we do so, our arms come down by our sides. We've engaged our core to help our back. And we're going to float our arms up, shoulder height. Bending the elbows, top of the shoulders with your fingers. We want to keep the chest open. And I want you to give me little elbow circles. Body still tall, circling with the elbows, feeling the chest and shoulders opening. We're going to change direction. And of course, that brings us forward. We want to reverse one more time. Keep those shoulders down, away from your ears. Are your elbows wide? Have you brought them in? Good. Nice correction. We're going to bring that down and reaching up once again. This time we want to keep our chest open, shoulders down, and we want to reach with one arm, not the body, just the arm reaches forward and release. And the arm reaches forward and release. Good. Reach and reach. We keep that chest open, body tall. We're working all those muscles so that we get some more strength and endurance from them. You've got it. We've got 4 to go. Reach. Reach. Last one. And then bringing it down. Think about chest open. Good. Using your hands on your chair, walk yourself forward. Okay, so now we're sitting at the very edge of our chair. Our chest is open, our shoulders down. Our hands are here so that we have that good posture. For a moment, slouch. I wanted you to feel how the spine does that. But then lengthen, open, and drop down the shoulders. Good posture. Tummy is pulled in. That's what I want to see. From here, I want you then just to kick your leg out and in. Kick and bend. So this is kind of like a twofer. 2 for the price of 1. Kick. Working core, working your quad. Kick. We're going to switch leg. Keep your tummy tight. Kick. Think tall body. And always keep breathing. We're oxygenating. So we have the fuel. 2 more. Good. Let's switch leg. We do it again. Kick. And kick. 3. Last one. Other side. Kick. You can feel that muscle tighten. Good. Don't slouch. 2 more. Now, if you need to, you can walk back so your back is supported at the back of the chair, or stay forward, your choice. Either way, no slouching. Still body tall. From here, we're marching. We're marching on the spot. Good posture, chest open, and thinking about that toe that tends to drop. Lift the foot up flat. So it's not down, it's up. You got it. I want to keep doing this for the next 30 seconds. We're using those legs, our tummy is tight, our spine is long, and we're marching on the spot. You're halfway there. I'd like you to keep marching, lifting that leg as high as you are able, and keep that toe up. You got it. Can we count it out for 10, 9, 6, 3, 2, 1. Good. We need to be at the front of the chair. So once again, we're walking to the front. So you're on the edge of the chair. Your legs are hip width apart. Think body tall, tummy tight. And we're going to extend your legs straight. So your heels on the floor, toe up. Bend your knee, pull in. Extend, pull into the chair. Extend and pull. Extend and pull. Extend. Other leg, here it goes. Extend and pull. Extend and pull. One more. Tummy tight. We're going to keep that core fully engaged. Abs are tight. Tap those toes. Good. So right now we're thinking about toe taps, but our body is engaged. We're going to tap those toes wide. And we're going to tap them back in. We're going to tap those toes wide and tap them back in. Both toes. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Extend your leg. An ankle circle. Are we slouching? No, this is the exercise. Sit tall, change direction. We're coming to the end. You can do this. Releasing it down, body still tall, extend the leg, ankle circles. Pull that core in, change direction. Good job. We're going to release it down, walk to the back of the chair. One more time, feel the difference. Slouch, sit tall, slouch, sit tall. Now lengthen, take a deep breath in, blow it out. Good, do that again, deep breath in and blow it out. Give me that shoulder shrug around, down and back. In the course of your day, you should think about shoulder shrugs to reset your shoulders and open your chest. And remind yourself to breathe deeply. So with that lovely alignment, chin nod, release. So pressing the back of the neck back. That's lengthening your spine through the neck. We got 1 to go. Good. Take another deep breath in. Right from the top of your head to your tailbone. Last time. Now remember this lovely posture, how it feels, and remember to keep doing that every day. Thank you for joining me.